Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Ayo, Ashleigh Monet here. Well, the kids are back in school and it is time to buckle down and get some serious progress made towards my shop launch. Now, I know I had said tentatively that I was thinking like Halloween would be a good launch date. That's all fine and well, but it occurred to me that October 1st is going to be my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. I can't believe I've almost been doing this for a year now, but I thought how cool would that be to celebrate my 1 year, launch a shop. Also, I feel like since a lot of my stuff is spooky, you know, it works for Halloween merchandise, but who wants to buy Halloween stuff on Halloween? You want to buy it leading up to when you're in that Halloween spirit. So against my better judgment, I am now shooting for October 1st for my launch. That's scary. There is not a lot of time between now and then. I have to hurry because I have so much to design. I have to do all of my sticker and print designs. Now again, it's all existing artwork, but I've just scanned it in and now I have to convert it to be a good format for stickers, for prints. We talked in my last video about designing a mascot for my shop. I have to do that. I have to design a lot of packaging material. I need thank you cards. I need business cards. I have to design some images to put up on my website. I have to design the entire website still. There's nothing there. It's a lot. It's so much. Now, when it comes to designing all of these things, it definitely seems like the industry standard software for design is Procreate. No problem there. Easily got it downloaded, opened it up, and oh, Houston, we have a problem. I've never used Procreate before. Skillshare to the rescue. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for us creatives. They offer thousands of classes in countless creative categories like illustration, animation, design, photography, even entrepreneurship. These are classes taught by industry-leading creative professionals, classes designed for creatives by creatives. Personally, I will definitely be checking out some of these e-commerce courses as my launch approaches. But first, I need my crash course in Procreate. A quick Skillshare search and there were a ton of Procreate lessons, ranging all the way from beginner to advanced. I chose Procreate Fast Track for Beginners, a comprehensive guide to accelerate your digital art journey by Peggy Dean. Look at me just learning a whole new skill at my own pace from the comfort of the couch. And Skillshare has offered an incredible deal to all of you, my subscribers, and the first 500 people to use my link in the description will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Get started today and take your career, side hustles, and hobbies to the next level. Thanks again to Skillshare for partnering with me on this video. Now let's see what I can create. Let's start with the mascot. I had you guys weigh in on what my shop mascot should be. I tallied the votes for each answer that night between a bat, a cat, a voodoo doll, me, although that's not high in votes, but I am flattered how many of you wanted that one, the Cromingo, a zombie, the Drachatterus, and a ghost. And look at these tallies. They are all pretty much neck and neck. The current numbers push cats to the front, but this is what they were at the time. Here I thought there'd be a clear answer, and I wound up more torn than ever. So I left it to chance and drew from a hat. The fates decided the mascot should be a baby bat. Look how offended Prince was that Black Cat wasn't chosen. But there you have it, a baby bat. The first design I wanted to work on was for my thank you cards. I'll be including one with each order, and I want them to say something like, "Thank you for helping me grow." So I'm gonna draw this cute little baby bat watering a plant, you know, helping it grow. No lie, I was loving the line work on this one. Like, wow, look at me making this Procreate look so easy. But then I added the color. I don't know, it wasn't bad, but it definitely didn't look very pro either. I didn't like it enough to use it for the cards, so I stopped there, erased everything I hadn't finished, and figured I could maybe use the head for like a little freebie sticker or something. I reverted back to my comfort zone and drew the bat out traditionally, but don't worry, I will go back to Procreate to finish it out. I think I was just too ambitious trying to make something so important on my first attempt with new software. Was it cockiness? Blind optimism? Or genuinely a lack of forethought? I don't know, maybe all of the above. But again, what I created wasn't bad just for my printed packaging materials. Like, I want to love them. and I didn't love it. So I will definitely keep working on Procreate and see if soon I can maybe recreate this little lady digitally. But I agonized over a name for her and found myself going down that dang alliteration hole that I fall into every time. I was thinking Betty, Babs, Bridget, Barbie, and then I'm like, no girl, stop. No B names for the bat. I kicked around a few other options before settling on Gwenny. I don't know. She looks like a Gwenny to me. I think it's stupid cute. I'm much, much happier with this drawing, although I did struggle with the eyes a little bit. I probably should have humanized them a little, like given her some whites to her eyes. But one of the things that makes me personally swoon for baby bats are their little beady, shiny black eyes. Whatever, I think I was able to make them cute still. I want to get Gwenny back into Procreate, so let me scan her real quick. There she is. And back to Procreate we go. This time I'm going to focus on creating a nice background for her. I mean, she clearly has a love for plants, so I just want to add a bunch behind her. I kept them pretty basic and added a blur to them to really kind of force them into the background. I did some hanging plants and had planned to do some floor plants as well, but then I thought, maybe this is enough. Let me just make them a little bigger and space them out better. Added some fun little glowy effects to make it feel kind of magical. How her love is helping the plant flourish. And that's exactly how I feel about all of you. All of the support, the kind words, and the encouragement are what keep me so excited to create here. YouTube can be super stressful. It's very demanding, but I never feel like I'm working hard, even if I am, if that makes sense. I genuinely have fun doing this and feel so fortunate every day that this is what I do. I'm so excited for the shop and getting to put the art that I create here with all of you out to the world where you guys can tangibly hold it, take it home with you. I think that's why the thank you cards were so important to me to start with. I truly can't thank you guys enough for getting me here. I decided to do a double-sided A7 or 5x7 card where the one side would function as the thank you card and business card, and the reverse would be the cute little Gwenny print, so you don't have to throw it away. Like, you can keep it and hang it up if you want. Free art. I will say this cardstock is a little flimsy. I'm definitely going to have to upgrade before printing more of these. But I want to write the name of whoever placed the order here, and I'm thinking gold for a little extra shing-shang, bling-blang. Part of me wants to round the corners because that screams professional to me, but maybe for the sake of the print on the back, I shouldn't? I don't know. But that's the cute little thank you card, and I love it. Now we can just use Procreate to convert everything to sticker and print format. Here's what I've got so far. I'm going to have one sticker bundle, which are a bunch of the bugs I drew for that assortment page. I just picked a handful of my favorites, but that'll be a fun batch. Now for individual stickers, I've of course got the Chromingo. There would have been riots if I forgot about him. My sweet little framed black cat inspired by Luna from Sailor Moon. The little octopus in a bottle from my collection page. By recent request, Polly the Plessy Mermicorn. And no one asked for him, but I just thought this little lab rat was too cute to say no to. The Milky Way shake. I think that one would be super fun as a holographic sticker. And my little orange beetle. That one's definitely going to be a holographic. Now for the designs that are available both as a sticker or as a print, I've got the conjoined twins. I have the Dino Duo. Not sure if I should bundle them or not. Maybe I'll offer them separately, but also have a bundle option that'll be cheaper for the two than buying them both individually. My Rainbow Elvira, print and sticker. And my Alien Cat Lover Girl. I did get to play around digitally and give her a fun galaxy background for these designs. Then only available as a print, I have the Sphinx Cat. This was supposed to be creating ugliness, and it's still one of my favorite things I've drawn. Oh, also, I forgot some key players in my first batch of designs. So we also have the Death Before Decaf Zombie. That'll be a print only. Voodoo Victor will be available as a sticker. And so will Snowball, the Drachatterus. Now, there was such a high request for the mascot to be a black version of Snowball, so I had to make one. This is Ashes, the black Drachatterus, also available as a sticker. All right, time to print a few of these designs just to get a feel for it. We're printing, so let's go ahead and start with prints, huh? This takes an eternity. No, really, here's real time. But honestly, it's so worth it for the quality, you'll see. Let's get them cut down to size. All of my prints are only going to be available in the American A7 or 5x7 size. And that's just because most of these pieces are from the Create This Book series and the size is really comparable to the original art. If I had to blow it up much more, I think the quality would really be compromised. Also, I really like the ease of being able to send them in regular envelopes. Ugh, look at that print quality. I love it. And for a visual on the wall, yes. See, this is why I like to add the white border on the prints. Like, even if you don't want to frame it, no problem. It looks fine without. All right, let's try some stickers now. I don't know why, but I was most excited to try this VW Beetle holographic sticker. First, I print my stickers on matte printable vinyl. Then I laminate them so they're nice and water resistant. For this particular one, I'm going to use holographic laminating sheets. Oh, I butchered the placement on that one. It is so beyond crooked. But you know what? Every sticker is covered and there are 0 bubbles, so it's all good. Time to cut. Ooh, these are so dope. I love it. Let's try the buggy bundle now. I did have to spring and buy a silhouette for my cutting. I cut one batch of stickers by hand and was like, absolutely not. Then frugal me, trying to get a good deal, bought a Locklick cutting machine for cheap, and it was so bad. I couldn't ever get it to calibrate properly. You know, sometimes you just gotta spend the money to get good results. This was one of those times. I'm super happy with these two. Also, I struggle more than normal humans should with peeling stickers, so I'm going to score the backing of all of my stickers so that they are super easy to peel, so you're welcome. Now to package my stickers, I need to design a little backing card. Kept this one pretty simple, but very on brand. Printed it off on cardstock, and then I just tuck it into these little cellophane baggies. Yes, I know, cellophane is not ideal for the environment. Anyways, add the stickers, voila. Okay, let's move on to my website. I decided to go through Wix for my website. I know a lot of people use Shopify. Honestly, though, they were just way too expensive and had a lot of features that my tiny little shop is just never going to use. So Wix it is. First, they asked me a few questions about the store I wanted to set up. I needed a shop name, so I chose Art with Ash. Yeah, I dropped the Ashleigh Monet part. Some of you spell my name Ashley in the comments, which really doesn't bother me. Like, I'm totally used to it. People have done it all my life. But it would be problematic when you're trying to find my site and misspell my name. So you know what? We don't need it. Art with Ash. Sweet, simple, to the point. Now here's where things went awry. Wix let me choose to either use a template or let AI generate me a website. I rolled the dice and chose AI. I thought it would be fun to see what it came up with. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was awful. Look at this. Worse yet, you don't have the option to switch back over to a template after this. I just had to use this as my base and change every individual component manually. I was totally in over my head, but luckily, Skillshare has a number of Wix classes too. I watched Wix website from scratch, step 1 to done by David Utke, and was able to go from this to this. It's in progress, still not up and running, but don't tell me that doesn't look way better. As you may have picked up from the design in this video, I've got like a black, green, gold, and craft paper brown theme happening across my shop. Oh, I can't wait for this page to go live. All right, well, I am out of time this weekend. I got a lot done. There's still a lot to get done before launch day. It's definitely feeling stressful being up against the clock like I am, but I can't lie. I am just so excited to get this shop going. And this part, the designing, it's actually like the most fun part. All the steps before this, the purchasing the website, getting the PO box, tax information, blah, blah, blah. That was not so fun. We're moving into the fun. Now the plan for the shop is definitely going to be to kind of do like limited release. So I'll launch the shop, keep it open for a limited amount of time, close it, and then produce and send out the orders that came in before opening up again. The only reason is I just don't want to be doing like an order a day. I really just don't have the time to keep up with that. If I can set aside like a day where, okay, I'm going to get all the orders out, I think that'll work a lot better with my schedule so it doesn't affect my other like YouTube stuff that's going on. That being said, there were only a few designs that I wanted to launch with. And then as the shop reopens and I do updates, we can work in more designs. But for this initial launch, if there was something you had your heart set on that you did not see me working on, go ahead and let me know in the comments. If there are a lot of requests for something specific that I didn't have, I'll consider adding that to the initial launch as well. Because again, I'm here for you guys. I want you to shop at my store. So I want there to be things you like. In the meantime, I have to get back to my very, very busy schedule, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like what you see. And until next time, goodbye.